everyone, welcome to my another session of inverted posture. First of all, we have learned the basic of yoga is we focus on exhalation. What did we learn? Focus on exhalation. So start, inhale, nicely breathe deep inside. Inhale. Exhale. Continue your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Don't bend your head down. Keep your head straighter. Beautiful. Now, the moment you start this process, we are changing the biochemistry of the body. Please do understand that with every exhalation you take, minimum practice is 25 to 30 times. It will alter the state of the mind. If the mind is in stressed condition, it will come back to its focused, relaxed and very, creative state. So, yoga will help you. So, when we are talking about inverted posture, who is called a genius? Whose mind is too good, too intelligent, too sharp, too much full of imagination, full of creativity. That's the mind yoga will help us to grow. And to do that, we need to learn about inverted posture. So we call it, the Western people call it the world of inversion. In India, we call it that there is a way we see the world on the feet, and there is a way we see the world when our head is down and leg is up. What happens here? Let's understand the process first. So, inverted posture does not mean headstand. As most of the Western commentators will say, inverted posture means Sirsasana. I'm so sorry. In the beginning stage of your yoga practice, one should avoid practicing headstand. Minimum practice of yogic postures other than headstand should be 3 to 6 months, depending upon your level of fitness. Why I say that? Because maybe the neck muscles are not so well trained. Maybe your arm, the interior deltoid, your triceps, your forearm muscles are not trained well to take the load, and you might have a fall. Second is to invert. So what does normal body get into a space of circulation? Our circulation is because of gravity. So जब हमारा शरीर gravity के कारण पूरे organs जो है वो compressed होते हैं. क्या होते हैं? Compressed होते हैं. थैला, वो organ तो एक थैला है. वो थैला यदि gravity के कारण थोड़ा ऐसा हो जाता है ना? तो जब थैला ऐसा होगा तो उसके आसपास का जो बायोकेमिस्ट्री है बॉडी का वो अलग होगा. That's why when you exhale, deep breathing, to make it a habit of every 4 hours you do 25 rounds of inhalation and exhalation. Because in a headstand, we will start with understanding inversion, then we'll go into the biochemistry, into the physiology, into the anatomy, into the grammar of doing the headstand or the inverted posture well. Now let's begin our journey. First of all, let's stand. And we bring our awareness that our body is in a space where, because of the gravity, the blood circulation is mostly more towards the lower segment of the body. And if I invert this, all my organs, instead of hanging pulled downward, it will be pulled upward. Right? So all these organs. So aging क्या होता है? Aging में जैसे skin है, face है, वो इस तरह downward pull होगा, है ना? Smile line आएगा, wrinkle आएगा. अब जब उल्टा कर देंगे, when we invert it, what will happen? What are the changes that will happen? The entire changes will happen in the head. Brain, जो emotional center है, जो cortex का area, जो emotional center है body का, वो इमोशनल सेंटर को बहुत ज़्यादा रक्त प्रवाह मिलेगा, बहुत ज़्यादा उसको ब्लड सर्कुलेशन मिलेगा. सो लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस इफ वी सिंपली बेंड आवर हैंड डाउन and let our head drop. Just simply let your head drop. Now here what is important, if my head normally is like this, generally when we do a headstand, no, we tend to press the chin down. We have that problem. Or we tend to press the chin forward, like someone will do like this, or someone will do like this, but no one will do straight down. This straight down, 30-second hold a day, practice over 10 to 12 years. You will understand that if case studies will be done, a lot of case studies has been done. Inverted postures have even gone to healing backaches, cervical spondylosis. Now how does a headstand fix the back? Yeah. Again, the compression. There is, because of the S curvature in our back, the back is, so we are letting this body be. So what yoga teaches you? Let your body be in different posture. There, engage the mind, the other monkey, the physical monkey and the mental monkey. The mental monkey goes into an awareness, what am I feeling there? So, can you get up? Once again, slowly. So what happens? The entire blood flow came down. When you lack focus, whenever you lack concentration, you want to do something and your monkey mind is not letting you do, very good way to get back to your creative work, very good way to get back to what you were doing in much more focused way is just get into some 40 to 50 inverted posture, any of the posture. So we learned this down. Now if we just bring this leg little further and drop this here, what happens now? Let's try. One leg forward, other leg back and drop. What happens now? Now I can see the blood flow gushing right in the center of your Dagya chakra, the Sunya chakra. Very good activation point. Very perfect posture. So somewhere you will heal your mind if I am able to improve the blood circulation to the head. So 80% of the time when the body is at normal spaces, you don't get that kind of blood to your head. And if you can allow the blood flow, all your aging process, whatever you see, your smile lines, your neck lines, your hair lines, best, beautiful for your hair. Those who have hair falling problem, those who have, getting lots of trouble with your hair, all that can be healed by providing huge amount of influx of energy. Change your leg and do the same. So here the first focus is, I go into different dimension. Yogic postures make this mind go from one dimension to the other. So how do I see, how do I feel here? What do I feel here? Don't fight with your body. Never fight. Like if you're not able to do this way, it's okay to do this way. Intention is the blood flow going down. But keep a target in your mind that, okay, if I can't, next I'll put my fist like this. So I get little more space. Then you can put this and let this fall. And come up. Slowly come up. Between one movement to the another, you need to allow the blood flow now to go back to the heart. So close your eyes and 6 deep inhalation and exhalation. Between every posture, if you are doing an inverted posture, between every posture, you need to work on one thing, rest. Because here you're dealing with a very important organ of the body, and that is the mind. This mind, in our Patanjali Yoga Sutra, they have divided into analytical mind, emotional mind, performance mind. So there are 4 ways by which this mind can be altered. And how do we get into those spaces? Doing these postures. Come down, hands down. Okay. So when we start our postures, now let's do another one where we just put your feet together and drop here. Exhale deep. Whenever you take a posture, exhale deep. So in inverted posture, slowly come up. In inverted posture, you will find a kind of a giddiness in your head. If you do this posture 4 or 5 or 6 at one stretch, you'll find it little giddy because there's so much of blood rush to the brain. And because of that, there is a certain sensation which comes on the tip of the nose. You have to also understand, those who have a weak eye muscles, you should not practice inverted posture without talking to your physician or your doctor, because it might strain your eyes. So those who don't have an eye problem at all can start practicing, but start with basics. Basics is, if I want to do a headstand, what do I need? I need 4 muscle strength. One is this, the lower back. How beautifully, when I go here, look, watch me, sit down and watch me. Perfect. Let's start with headstand and then we'll go into the subdivisions, because we are talking about the king of the posture, Sirsasana. So first of all, take perfect Vajrasana. What do you take? Perfect Vajrasana. Vajrasana लगाना आपको परफेक्ट आना चाहिए. आपको एड़ी पे बैठना है, पंजों को अंदर रखना है और एक रिलैक्स स्पेस में पहुंचना है जहां बॉडी है. अब यहाँ पर here you have to bring your elbow tucked near the knee. ये जो कंधा है यहाँ पे, ये कंधा, ये जो elbow है, ये दोनों elbow, both these elbows will now not move. So the whole control of Sirsasana is this tail area of your spinal cord and this power of now comes. Once I go here, you will experience where all we need strength. 1. Then this is how you hold the hand. This is how you hold. You cup a bit so that you give a pressure. You give a nice pressure. Pressure from this. See, you can hold. These fingers will be used to give. If it is falling backward, you will press it more and press it inward. Got it? So these fingers are very important as a hold. Now I kept it here. Now as I told you, from here, now put your forehead, this part, not here, you'll fall. Here, this section. Yes? Here. And then raise your knee up. Now this itself is a good posture to be in half headstand. So learn to fix and stay here for a while. See how your elbows are. See how your posture is. Just nicely stay. Nice. Hold. 2 ways. One is shift your body weight and push it backward. Here. Now hold here. So if you want to master headstand, you have to master first this, then press your heel. Yes. Now bring your knees close to the chest. Bend raise your leg up slowly and stay here. Here. So to learn headstand, we now know 3 points. Come back and allow the breathe. Once again, Breathe, inhale. Between each headstand, you need to take 6 breath exhalation. That means deep exhalation. Exhalation does wonders, because after 4th or 5th round of your exhalation, then you really consume lot of oxygen and you oxygenate your entire body. And now imagine if the head is here and it is here, how does it look? How do you feel here? Now bring your awareness to the other monkey, that is the mind. What does my monkey mind feel now? Do you feel silence? Do you feel angry? Do you feel sad? Do you feel low? Do you feel happy? Or you just feel nothing? Now from here, as I told you, bring your knee inside and pull this up nicely. Once you pull up, then you have to go to a stage which is 90 degree parallel to the ground. Here. Now see here. Now you will know the lower back. Here. The lower back. The lower back strength is key here. So let's now learn. Come back. And it's so beautiful. Even if you're so stressed, you will feel beautiful inside, because the whole rush of air. You breathe more deeper. Your lungs are hanging in the opposite gravity. This all changes so much inside. Earth is a positively charged magnet. Anything above the earth is negatively charged. Now, my head is, that's why my head hurts more number of time than my legs, because it is in constant work. It is at constant work. It has to dream, it has to think, it has to imagine, it has to create. It is at huge amount of work. So how do we heal the mind? Headstand, inverted posture comes as key help. Let's get to the next one, next pace. So we learned once again, step 1, put your toe here. Step 2, sit down. You just watch me this time. Step 3, here. Step 4, here. Step 5, here. Step 6, here. Step 7, here. Step 8, here. Now when you hold here, stretch your toe. Now you will understand the most important muscles here is the shoulder, the biceps, the triceps, the forearm, all, and the neck. More you will have stronger arms, more strain on the neck will go down and down and down. And that's why after headstand, we must turn our head. The compression, the amount of compression this neck area goes through, you have to really heal it off. Again, breathe deep, move your neck up and down, all of you. Turn, 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 turn. Move the neck. Slowly. Move. Move. Other side. Other side. So, I hope you all got till here that for me to get to a headstand, what all I need strength here. This contact is and the lower back. So let's strengthen first the neck. Before you start your headstand, like if you're planning to do a headstand 3 months later, in 3 months during your yoga practice, make sure you do lots of exercises to strengthen your neck. What are those exercises? Just these only. Stretch back nicely. Stretch forward. And always keep the awareness. What do I feel? How do I feel? What do I feel? Where do I feel? And nicely. Those who have cervical spondylosis, Don't push the chin too much down. You can always do by putting your fist here, here, and press it. That will also strengthen. So this nice stretch sideways. So all these exercises are basically meant to give your neck a complete range of movement and strengthen the smallest little stretch on the side. When you're stretching the side, hold here and pull. That extra pull does wonders to your trapezius muscles here. So if you are doing a headstand, make sure how do you heal yourself out of that pressure and come back in a more relaxed way, and then the shoulder neck rotation. Clockwise, slowly move, anti-clockwise. These movements. Now strengthening exercise little will do. Hold here. Hold your hand here. Press this. Elbow has to be here. Now the arm is saying, I will push it this way, and the neck is saying, I will not let it move. So what is the amount of contraction you will generate? Other side. Exhale. Hold. One more time. Exhale. Change. So all these smaller muscles of the neck, all this area of the neck, it will slowly get strengthened. So when you do a headstand, the loads to the neck reduces. So if you're just beginning to start yoga classes, don't jump into headstand. You might hurt yourself for a very long time. So let's strengthen the neck. Then the downward, the small muscles here on top. Press down. The hand is saying I'll push it up. Head is saying I'll not let it go down. And the hand behind now. Hand is saying I'm pressing forward, and the head is saying I'm pressing backward. And there's a nice contraction. Hold there. Nice little contraction. Beautiful. Now hand behind. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch. Let the contraction be here in the whole of the. Those who have cervical spondylosis, also very good for you all to do this posture every day. Inhale. Stretch back and hold. And exhale. Inhale. Stretch back. Hold. And exhale. Inhale. Stretch back. Hold. Another exercise is you have to put your head down here, move your neck here, and just move the head this way slightly. Forward and back. Little. Don't overdo this, otherwise you might end up having a boxer's neck. This is just to be done 10 to 15 times every day, and that's enough. That will help you to strengthen your neck muscles. Very simple. Here, just move. If you want to increase the intensity, you can here and move. You can make your knee straight and do the same thing. Also, this presses a lot of areas of the head, which is kind of very healing to the body. So, this neck, now comes the arm muscles. You need to strengthen your forearm muscles. Forearm muscles, you can put your hand here. Lovely. Stay there. Just move your body forward. Move your body forward. Stay there. And come back. Stretch back. Let all the muscles stretch nicely. Don't put your hip down. Just stretch. Nice. Move it forward again. Exhale and hold. Also very good for your gut, stomach area. Do the same with now knee up. Hold, move forward, stay. And now. One more. Hold up and stay. All this smaller muscles, triceps now is in fire, forearm is in fire, wrist pressure can be strengthened, strength can be increased, and slowly come down. So once again, let's conclude our class by once again going into the posture. We did rest for a while. We did few things to improve our neck and the forearm. Also, this back, this area, the lower back needs to be strengthened a bit. Here, come lie down on your back. Hands by the side. Exhale and inhale. Just raise 10 degree up. 10 degree up. And stay. 10 degree more 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 and stay. So 5. So you have to move from point A to point B in 5 steps down. Slowly you will understand how we are training the whole latiss muscles of the back. 10 degree down. Body is very, very trainable. Now slowly we go to 50 at one go. Whenever you're moving, exhale. Let the contraction be felt in the lower back. Slowly now, raise this leg. Wow, see, the glutes get into fire. The lower back, nicely. Hold there and down. Hold the other. Nice. Strengthen this muscle. This muscle strengthening will have a great impact on your hamstring strengthening. Slowly come back. Always relax the back. When you strain the back, you are supposed to relax the back. Pull the knee close. No need of putting your chin up. This is just to unwind and relax the back. Give it a nice stretch. Keep exhaling deep. Inhalation automatically will be. That's what yogis have learned the art. Kapalabhati. The art is to exhale as much as you can. Inhalation will be automatic. Other leg. Pull nicely. Relax your body. Let your body be in a nice posture. Once you achieve your final posture, you're not supposed to move. Nice. Both the knee. Put it knee outward so that you get a little deeper stretch in your lower back area. Little feet together here and pull it towards your nose. You don't have to touch your nose like this, just stretch for a while and stay here. Very nice stretch, and you can feel all that back muscles which we strained while contracting. All this will help to relax. Beautiful. Now just make your arms straight and move your knee outward. Nice. Beautiful. What do you feel? Now, next part, what happens instead of moving the upper body down, if we can raise the leg up? What happens here? Amazing process can happen. Just if you're tired for the whole day, you have worked, you have walked a lot, just put your leg against the wall straight and just stay there relaxed for 2 minutes is enough. All that tiredness that's in your muscles because you have walked a lot, or you have done running, or you have done some exercise in which you have contracted the leg muscles well, or the glutes muscles. Very good way to relax and unwind is to just raise. Even this is an inverted posture because the blood flow is going upward. Now from here, imagine if we put this little here, leg behind here, leg behind here. What happens? Now the blood flow is even better. Slowly, this we will fix the Ashwini Mudra in few classes, but just let go of the body and don't force yourself. Now here, Ashwini Mudra can be practiced by turning your palm this way, like this. Hold your bum this way. And now straighten up your leg. Yeah, beautiful. Nice. If you are doing Sarvangasana, put your head down, little more down, little more down. Yeah, now leg up. See, there's a gap between the forehead and the nose in this. This is also for people who cannot practice Halasana, who cannot practice Sarvangasana. Viprit Karni Mudra will be ideal for you. You start here. You practice Viprit Karni Mudra for 2 to 3 months, and then you will see the blood flow, the change of your internal, all the hormones of your body will slowly get to function a little better. Practice of 6 to 8 months, most of your hormonal problem can be solved by doing inverted posture. We'll come back to the part 2 of inverted posture sometime later. Come back and sit down. Sit down. Let's end the class with a little of Kapalbhati, but in a different way, Dhokan. So what you do here, Kapalbhati you do with the nose, here Dhokan. Works tremendously beautiful if you're stressed out. Keep exhaling deep. Keep the movement very smooth. Don't give a jerky movement like this. Just a normal, very nice swinging action. My teacher, when would teach Pranayama, he would keep us in deep exhalation training for a really long time. And he said, if you can breathe, exhale well, then only you can inhale well. Because there's a residual volume of oxygen left in your lungs, untouched. By deep exhalation like this, you are able to clear up toxins of your body. How do toxins of the body go up in breathing? The carbon dioxide. The end residue of anything that is not wanted by the blood becomes carbon dioxide. The apana, vayus, prana, apan, saman, vyanudyan, apana. Keep working, keep working. This also helps the blood flow to go to the mind beautifully because exhaling deep. That's why it's called the direction. This is one of the modifications of Kapalbhati. It will come on the Dhokan Kriya. And always tell yourself, when I started my class, how did I feel? And what do I feel? You will know the benefits of inverted posture very well. Improved blood circulation, defies aging. You do inverted posture for say about a year and a half, 2 years, everyone in your city will start telling you, what are you doing with your face? That beautiful is the process. Now these practices, that's why are deeper practice. Not 2 times, 4 times, 51 times. And relax your arm, breathe deep. And once again, let's get back to what I was teaching today, headstand, final pose. And in headstand, now you have different postures out there, like splitting both the legs sideways, splitting both the leg forward and back, taking a Padmasana in headstand. All that can be practiced like this. In the next class, we will go into splitting the leg, but right now I'll just show you the performance. Beautiful. Bring the center of your body. Heart plexus, headstand, heart plexus. Deeply we are affecting the rate of the heart. When you are in a headstand, heart goes in a space of rest. Why? Because it has to pump the blood now in the opposite direction. That means it doesn't, gravity does not work. It has changed. The gravity has changed now. The thing which was negative now, head is getting more rush of blood. And all this will completely change the hormonal levels, the digestive juices, your back muscles, the pressed vertebra on your lower back, the pressed vertebra, those who have cervical spondylosis. Please ask your doctor before you start a headstand. Thank you. Once again, let's get back. 1. As I taught you, step 1. Good Vajrasana. Good Vajrasana. Step 2. Knees by the side, elbow by the side of the knee. Once again, step 1, Vajrasana. Step 2, elbow by the side of the knee, elbow by the side of the knee, elbow by the side of the knee, elbow by the side of the knee. This is how you by heart it into steps. If you master the steps, you have mastered different poses around headstand. 2, 3, head on the floor. 4, knee straight. 5, pull the knee. 6, knee straight. 7, up, here, hold. And now let's go for the split. Beautiful, split nicely. Let's go the other split. Split nicely. Slowly bring it back. See, if you lose control, you should open your hand and roll forward. You should open your fingers open, otherwise you hurt your fingers. Be careful. The last step you need to learn is if I am falling backward, I'll open my fingers and roll. Thank you so much. Come back to me for the next lesson. Come back. God bless you. Thank you.